Rise and Thrive community committed to helping you become the best version of yourself. Check out our Facebook group, Rise and Thrive community, and also subscribe to this so you can continue to get updates on information like this. Today we're going to be going over 5 reasons that you might be addicted to fast food and what you can do about it. Absolutely no judgment here, because this is something that I have personally struggled with for a lot of the reasons that are on this list. So let's just jump into it and get to these 5 things. Please share this with somebody who you know might be trying to get off fast food, somebody that you wish would get off fast food, and let's get into it. So the first thing is that fast food is not straight up food. It is designed and engineered. Hyper palatable foods is what we're going for. You can think about the old Lay's commercial where they say, I bet you can't eat just one. Of course you can't, because it was designed for you not to eat just one. Nobody's saying that about a carrot. Bet you can't just eat one carrot. Of course you can, because when you're done, you just put it down. But these hyper palatable foods are designed, for example, the potatoes at some fast food restaurants, the French fries, are designed so the second they hit your tongue, they dissolve faster to deliver a quick shot of salt and grease to light up your senses and lock in your brain so that you want it over and over again. A few years ago, a man was stabbed to death at a Popeye's chicken because he cut in line. These foods are addictive. They do something to our brains that just make us light up and crave them. Maybe they're not delicious, especially if you've ever tried to eat fast food cold. And you got to eat fast food when it's hot. Otherwise, it is not great. But it's designed in a way so you eat it fast and gets you connected to it so you want it again and again. The second thing is a habit loop. Marketing advertisers are genius at creating habit loops. They need you to come back again and again. So you can't just eat this fast food once. You think, oh, I'll just go through McDonald's or whatever just this one time. Not going to happen. Eventually you find yourself going once, twice, 3 times, and it's because they have certain things to help you form habits. The colors, for example, a lot of fast foods use red and yellow to appeal to your amygdala, to appeal to the depths of your brain, to trigger the idea that there's good food there. All of the signage looks the same. Anytime you go to a fast food restaurant, it looks exactly like the other fast food restaurant that you went to. So they're creating a habit loop. It's comfortable. I know this place. I don't want to try something new. It appeals to your desire to not feel uncomfortable. There's so much around us that changes in this world, so much uncertainty, but you know that fast food is going to be the same. You know if you get that sandwich, it's going to taste exactly the same in Texas, California, New York, traveling, wherever you're at. We've traveled to China. I got McDonald's in China. It tastes just like it does in America. Absolutely amazing. And that's what they do. They make sure that everything's the same. Even the scripts, pay attention to this if you go to fast food all the time. Even the script they read you when you pull up to the drive-thru, exact same across all locations, because they want you to know that you're home and that you're safe. So this is a powerful force that you don't even realize is happening. The third thing is that it is cheap. The truth is that you've already paid for fast food because it's subsidized by the government. Big meat, dairy, a lot of the foods that they use in the fast food industry, sugar, it is subsidized. So your tax dollars are already going to pay for a part of the fast food before you get there. And then when you drive through, you're just paying the other part. There's also apps and deals to make you feel like you're always getting a deal. There's little alerts that come up on your phone. So all these things, by making fast food cheap, it makes you feel like you're getting a good deal. And the true cost of the fast food is never on the menu. It's costing you more. So there's a difference between price and cost, but it is definitely costing you more than what you think. But you're buying it because it's cheap. You got a couple dollars, dollar menu, easy peasy. The fourth reason why you are addicted to fast food is comfort. You probably don't realize this, but you have been targeted since the time that you were 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. Advertisers since the 70s have been allowed to go after kids. So the toy in your meal, the colors, the little box it came in, the clown, the characters, the playpen, all of that was advertised to you, because advertisers know that if they can get somebody who is very young to start buying their product, that they have a long life of being loyal to their services. This is also the place that I was taken whenever something went wrong. After the dentist, if I had a bad day, mom would drive me through, give me the little box with the toy, and it felt good. So now if I'm feeling down or upset, fast food is an easy fix. It's a way to numb those feelings. So potentially you're just numbing feelings with fast food. The fifth reason is that it's your community. Your friends and your family are okay with it. If you're with somebody who loves it, who wants it, that's what you're going to eat. Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. That's the old saying. So how do you get out of these 5 habits? How do you break it? Well, some things are very simple. Habits are very delicate. Some habits we can break just by taking a different route. Research has shown that if a fast food restaurant shuts down in an area, people will not go to the next fast food. If your McDonald's shuts down, you're not just going to start going to Burger King. You're going to look for the next McDonald's, but if there's not one in the area, you're not going to keep going. So there's little things that you can do. Maybe just take a different route. Delete the app off of your phone. If you have a fast food app, be sure to get rid of that. The other things that are very practical is, if you're really committed, if this is something that you really recognize the danger of, the cost of what's happening to your gut microbiome, and what's happening between your gut-brain connection, and you realize the brain fog that you have and the tiredness that you have is because you've fallen into this habit loop of eating fast food, and it's something that you want to get out of. If you are having any kind of gut discomfort and you're still eating fast food more than once a month, then it's something that definitely needs to change. But you have to find a reason why. Why do you want to do this? They call this having an internal locus of control. And so you figure out what your purpose is, what impact you want to make on this world, and how is eating junk food impacting that? Do you want to have more time with your kids, more energy, be able to play with your children? Do you want to have a goal or desire? You can't think through your next step. Do you feel stuck in life? It could be connected to what you're eating. So you have to have a strong reason why you want to change. And it's easier to do something 100% than it is to do it 95%. If you say, well, I'll have it on this occasion or that occasion, that's difficult. That's a very high level of functioning, and we can get into that into another video, but rules really help when you're starting off. Just say, I don't eat fast food, period. And that can help you to stop. So just doing something 100% rather than making exceptions here or there on a birthday or a kid, something or other, as a reward. No, just cut it clean. We also talked about making a change in your patterns, adjusting it, and also just this video. Just listening to this video could be enough, because once you're aware of something, it can help you to make the shift. A lot of times when we know better, we do better. When you hear something, it does make an impact. So just sharing this video with somebody or watching it again to think, these are things that are insidious, that have undermined my happiness in life. Just pay attention to how you're feeling. A third way is to super saturate your gut with nutrition. A lot of us eat fast food not because we're really hungry, right? Rarely in America do we ever eat because we're hungry, but it's because we're missing something. And our gut microbiome isn't happy.